Okay, so boom, I clarified with 8 cards because the energy of 8 has been out here so much, and we end up getting the last 8 card and a lot of wands. So the energy of protection and fighting for what's yours, what you believe in, all of that. And this is definitely for the people that, they be saying like God's strongest soldiers, like literally, like this is for God's strongest soldiers, like the ones that's been fighting the good fight for a long time, never folded on themselves or their beliefs or what they was trying to do, like held their vision, like regardless of outside energy, like you held on to your vision, you knew what you wanted to do, and you were just gonna keep doing whatever was necessary to continue to do that. Like you were just gonna keep doing it, right? So boom, I clarified the first 5 with the first 5 cards, and then we have 3 sitting out here, and then the bottom of the deck energy, right? So with the Ace of Wands, this is like, it's like clarifying the past energy and what's needed, like basically what you learned from all of that. Like don't just take everything, it's like, oh, this happened to me so I could become stronger, this happened to me so I wouldn't do this again. Everything that happened was like added more skills to your arsenal, like more weapons to your arsenal, like, so with this Ace of Wands is like offer, right? That's like an offer from the divine. And this is playing, making me think of like maybe in the past when something seemed good on paper. This is for the people that was like, okay, this look good on paper. This looks like something that's gonna move me forward, and I'm gonna stay aligned, and I still get to pursue my passions and grow myself. And it maybe just didn't turn out the way you thought it was, right? But regardless, that was the past energy. But now it's clarifying with the Queen of Swords that, like I said in the first video, you know what to do now. Based off everything that happened, you know what to do. So yes, you know which offers to take and which offers to leave behind. No matter how good something may look, you really know what is for you and what's not. And you know what's coming from God and what's not. Right? So boom. And with that, you're willing to accept this energy like we talked about in the first video. That was clarified with the 5 of Swords. So this was the energy of, again, fighting, because it's a lot of wands, swords and wands in this one. So this is fighting, but like you feel like somebody really got done in, whether it was you or the other person, or it's like this is the type of fight where both sides get done in. And it's like, damn, I won. I made it out. Like very much Young Thug energy. Like, how I'm supposed to heal in the midst of the fire? How I'm supposed to heal in the midst of the fire? Like, you did it. And you're like, damn, I made it up out of there. But I never want to do that shit again. Right? But then again, like I said, knowing that you're provided for regardless. So, like, you're okay with getting dirty, but now you know, like, damn, I'm not gonna put myself in that type of situation anymore to where I have to get that down and dirty, like, so boom, right? And then over here you have the two wands clarifying the Eight of Pentacles, which is like we said in the first video again, all your skills and honing in on that and continue to like better yourself. And with this, it's like you have a decision to make, and it's like you always choose. You have to always choose you and bet on these gifts, what you know to be true, despite what things look like. Always bet on what you know to be true every time, and bet on the fact that you know what to do, and you know how to make something shake, right? And then plotting and planning, right? In the past, you may have, like I said, everything was about how you may have planned things to go and what looked like what was right, and trying to hold your vision that you had for what you wanted to do with your passions, and you held on to that vision, but you still made it a point to continue to move forward and still choose yourself, no matter how long it took, or if you have to take the long route or not. You knew, regardless, if everything leads back to this, so I might as well stick with this, you know. And then with the Eight of Cups in this journey, right? And then clarifying that is the Nine of Wands. So normally this is somebody who's so overly defensive, but like I said, it's been a lot of battles fought, like, and sometimes it may look like you was losing the battles, but this energy is very much like, I made it out of that shit. I'm not stuck in that mentality. Like, the things I was fighting against is stuck in their mentalities. So I won the war. It may look like these things won the battle, but I won the war because I continue to fight and protect myself, and I held down my end. I did what was not what was asked of me. I did my part in every situation I could rest easy and take this journey and continue to move forward with love, because